What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Timbo, and I'm excited for this one. This is actually my first full-length Go battles. I got my Pokemon on the left with their moves and their appraisal IVs, and so I'm really excited. I've been doing a lot of YouTube shorts, but this is my first full-length. I've been watching a lot of Pokedex and a lot of Poke AK, so I want to try out a full-length video. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and check out more that we have. And if you've already been here before, thanks for showing some love. So without further ado, let's get back to the video. And so I decided to do an OP meta team. I got Gyarados, Metagross, and Rhyperior. I've been watching a lot of videos. They've been going crazy, so I tried the team out myself. And Gyarados with Dragon Breath is a problem. There's a lot of Dragonites who want to start, a lot of Haxorus. And so if you got Gyarados on your team, it'll do pretty well melting. And then to handle those Metagross swaps, you got Crunch to come in, and you can load up pretty fast on that. So the first game was a dub. Let's go to the second one. As we see, we were talking about earlier, them Dragonite leads come in, Dragon Breath melting. I like to save my shields, but this time I had to go because I didn't know what it had. You know, Dragonite just got super power. It won't do too much on a flying type like Gyarados, but still, I like to see what moves they have about the first time around. And so Gyarados does what he had to do, waste the shield, but took a lot off of Dragonite. Metagross finishes it up, and then here we go. Metagross doing Metagross things right here. And honestly, if you don't have a Metagross on your team, you're gonna have to get one, because the defense for that, elite. If you ain't got one, I'm telling you now, if no one's told you, OP super meta, you need Metagross on your team. Rhyperior, I kind of added it last second just because it has Surf, and Surf is kind of elite because it's a quick charge, you can get some moves off, and it kind of throws people off seeing a rock and a ground type do a water move. And so it's pretty clutch. Coming with that second dub, and we on to the next one, baby. Let's get it. Call me Roxate. So Machamp come in. I'm not too scared of that since it's a fighting type, and so we're just gonna try to charge as much as we can. I honestly don't know why I shielded looking at this, and then there it is, that legacy move that you guys can get, that Rock Slide from Machamp. It's a killer, but not too much on Metagross. So realizing that we made that swap, bringing in Psychic, which does a good amount of damage on Dragonite. We actually didn't get off because of shield, but it's fine. And that's that superpower I was talking about. It comes in clutch. Never know with these new Dragonites if they have it or not. We've been seeing so many Dragon Claws that superpower is a nice sneaker move to handle all those bulky Metagrosses. So they just handled mine. But with that being said, we got two charged up with Gyarados coming in strong, knocking Machamp on his cheeks. And now it's great to have all these crunches, let them stack up for things like this. Metagross is done for, my Gyarados is done for, but Rhyperior finishes off nice and clean, baby. So let's go on to this next battle. A Rhyperior lead, it's a little different than what I'm used to, especially with the Dragon Breath, but I'm so happy that it swapped for me, because now I can get a double charge up. And so Dragonite doesn't have much to do, especially with Outrage. So we're going to try to burn some shields off now that we have our double. Dragonite burns one, chop him down a little bit more, try to burn a second, and it takes it to go. So that's even better. If you guys are still watching, if you guys are still tuning in, thank you so much. Leave that like, leave that subscribe, and leave some comments. If you guys can't tell, it's my first video and I'm pretty nervous talking, but hey, it's different. I'm used to streaming on Twitch, having the live chat, people talking to you, roasting me clowning back, but just staring at my computer and doing a live record, it's a little different, but I'm loving it. I'm happy that you guys are here watching it. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and if you're an OG, keep being an OG, keep stopping by. Much love. So here we go, another Dragonite lead, and we absolutely melt this Dragonite. I don't know what his intentions was. It didn't drop a move, it didn't waste a shield, it kind of just came in and died. And so try to switch over, do an Outrage, and Snorlax seen it coming. Usually I don't shield up because a lot of Snorlax has been running Body Slam, but you do have to watch out because Snorlax, when it has that superpower, it's kind of dangerous, especially with as much defense Snorlax has. It's a super bulky Pokemon. And so Waterfall on their Gyarados, which is a little different. A lot of people have been running Dragon Breath for them Dragon leads, but seeing that Waterfall, it still does a lot of damage on Metagross. And so now we just have Snorlax versus Rhyperior, and well, Body Slam doesn't do too much, but I didn't want any more health to go down. I got a double Surf charged up, and we're just letting it fly at this point. It's great to see Rhyperior. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon like that are ×4, how it's ×4 to water and grass. I know Swamper's a big Pokemon right now that a lot of people love to use, and I love Swamper myself, especially in the Great League, but I don't know. It's just so hard to use when it has so many weaknesses, you know? So that's the end of the video. I'm just rambling now. You guys see the thumbnail, so much love. Thank you guys for stopping by. And I'm out, baby.